Then yeah, a lot of people are there, but my absolute favorite that time when I was studying was Emmanuel Lubezki. I also used to have screenshots of his frames and put on my
as your
FTI
wallpaper.
hostel wall. So it was like that. But then later I realized that if you see my FTI diploma film, it has very Emmanuel Lubezki influences. Notably you can see it.
Okay.
So I thought that I felt that liking somebody's work too much, you start thinking, or
In that way.
yeah,
Our
that
pattern
way, or you
వచ్చేస్తుంది.
try to recreate those images only. It's also not good because every script has should have a certain visual grammar, visual style to it. So then, but now too, I don't have like a favorite, but I enjoy different DOP's works in different films independently. Like some I might like the same DP, some I might like, I might not like.
Okay.
ఈ మధ్య
But coming back to the question, cinematographer, for a lot of people, at least I know, like my peers, Santhosh Shivan, Rajiv Ravi, or Lubeski, or Rodrigo Prieto Deacon, same these people only.
Okay. So they are considered the guys.
I think so.
Yeah. So like for a layman, when we look at cinematography, the most common thing is like beautiful visuals. Like the first thing we associate is beauty with it. But like not all movies are going for beauty, right?
Correct.
Some are going for a gritty feel. Some are going for... So what should a layman look out for in cinema? I'm sorry if it's a basic question, but...
No, it's not. It's a good question actually, because when people, I mean, when the general audience says the cinematography is beautiful, they usually meaning that it looks
looks good, aesthetically
beautiful, looks
pleasing.
glamorous,
Scenic
aesthetically
undi.
pleasing, scenic undi. But if you go to a great location and like shoot, it'll look great anyway, right? So I think every story has a particular emotion that subconsciously you have to convey. Every world looks different. Every story has a certain grammar to it. Like you said, like if Keeda Cola is shot in a very high key, bright light sort of situation, it might not have the same
impact
effect,
what it has
impact.
now.
And some films like, let's say, Gangubai Kathiawad, they have a requirement. The story has to look beautiful also. That's a particular requirement of Bansali's films, let's say, because he wants it to look grand. Then you make it look grand. But some stories don't have to look beautiful. You just have to immerse. It has to immerse the audience in that particular world, that grittiness or that darkness or whatever that.
So that emotion connect అయినామంటే with that feel ఏమైనా కనెక్ట్ అయ్యంటే then DOP has done a very good job.
Yeah. You might feel in some films that the mood is different. The acting, I mean, the scene that's happening is different. But the way you're feeling about the scene,
Correct.
subconsciously might be different. So all these things. So as long as you're conveying what the script needs to convey, if you're able to bring out that particular subconscious feeling of that particular scene or script, I think that's a good job.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. So we must go with the vibe, with the feeling that you're getting from the images. Okay, that's
You
interesting.
can't have a particular style also as a DP.
Yeah.
Every script has to be treated differently.
Then if you have particular style, then you have only one style.
Exactly.
Because all your movies are only in that way.
Look the same way.
Yeah.
So
Director can have his style.
have a style, yeah.
Correct.
No, because sometimes it's like I watched this movie that had PC Sriram's cinematography. It was a Naga Chaitanya movie called Thank You. Right, in which he takes a decision of just shooting extreme close-ups all through the movie. Like you're seeing a gigantic Naga Chaitanya and like whoever the actresses in it, which just like I don't know whose decision that was, but it was just
Oh, that could be directors అని అనుకుంటున్నావా?
It's definitely a conscious choice.
Okay.
I think.
by the director. No?
I think. Director or DP, whatever.
Okay,
Whatever discussions that have happened might be a conscious choice.
Okay.
ఆల్సో అంటారు కదా ద సినిమాటోగ్రఫర్ అండ్ డైరెక్టర్కి ఎంత మంచి వైబ్ ఉంటే దెన్ ద ప్రోడక్ట్ ఇస్ లైక్ అంత మంచిగా
You
బాగా
have to be on the same page with the director. You have to know how he thinks or what he wants or what he thinks about this particular scene or this particular shot. If you have that bond, if you can understand each other, I think it will be great. Yeah. And that is I really liked Keeda Cola because working with Tarun was like that. because I understood what he wants, and at the same time he was also very open to my ideas. Whatever I wanted to try, he's like, okay, let's do it. So we had that. He also had that trust that
Okay.
makes sense or not. So,
Any few examples of like where your input added to the script atla emanunda?
I mean, there might have been, but I don't remember.
Conscious
But in discussions, definitely something or the other will come up. So there might be, but I'm not aware.